Dell XPS 13 versus the MacBook Air 13 M2. Which one is the best laptop for you? Well, stick around and find out. Hi, I'm Dave of Tech Experts, and I help entrepreneurs to close the gaps that exist across the tools needed for your online business. Now today I'm going to do a comparison a little bit different than normal. I'm going to compare a Dell XPS 13 versus a MacBook Air 13 M2 for the 2022 models to see which one is the best. Now usually I would compare them on things like processors, memory, and storage, but they're pretty equal on those to start with. So instead we're going to compare against battery life, power for charging, and the all-important price point. Before I get too far into this, let's break down how they're similar. They both have equivalent level processors. The Dell has the newest 12th gen Intel Core i5, and the Mac has the newest M2 version of the Mac with the highest power in there. They both have 16 gigs of RAM, and they're both going to have 512 gigs of storage. They're both also going to be a 13-inch screen approximately. So they're fairly equal in all of those points. So instead, I'm going to compare these three other points. But before I get that to it, I just want to welcome you to the station. I am Dave of Tech Experts. I'm glad you've joined my channel to watch this video. Now, if you haven't done so yet, please hit that big subscribe button down there for me. It helps me a lot. Also, make sure you're hitting the big thumbs up, like it. Liking it helps me get out to reach more people, and hitting the bell lets you know whenever I release anything new. So now that you've done that, let's get right into our review. Number one we're going to look at is battery life. And on this, we're going to look at an average workday. So the Dell is going to give you a 12 hours of battery life on an average workday, and the MacBook Air is going to give you 18 hours of battery life on an average workday. So for battery life, I give the big win to the MacBook Air 13 M2. Now number two is going to be power. This is how much power you have to charge it back up. So how fast it will be able to charge. On the Dell XPS 13, it comes with a dedicated 45-watt charger. On the MacBook Air 13 M2, it comes with a 35-watt dual charger. Now, the dual charger lets you charge the MacBook Air as well as another device. So you could charge your iPhone or an iPad simultaneously charging the MacBook Air. So for the charger, I'm actually going to give the win to the Dell. The fact that I'm getting more power and it's dedicated just to one device means it will charge quicker. It means my day will be recovered and I can work longer in my day off of the battery. Yep, that dual charger looks cool and nice, but I'd rather have more power going into it and being able to charge it up quicker and then be able to use the charge for something else. So for me, the power win goes to the Dell with the 45-watt charger. Number three is going to be the price point. This is big because they're not as closely priced as I expected them to be. I thought it would be a few bucks difference. Well, instead, the Dell XPS 13 prices out at $11.59 at the time of this recording, and the MacBook Air 13 M2 is $16.99. So there is over a $500 difference between the two, and that means the Dell XPS 13 wins the big price point. Why is this difference important? Well, the price point difference means you can then invest in other things that you may want to add on to enhance your use of the laptop. Maybe you want to add on a mouse or a hub or a big screen. So now let's take a look to see how they compared overall and who the overall winner is. On the Mac side, they won for battery life for 18 hours. So Mac, you got the win for the best battery life. On the power and price side, the Dell won. So the Dell won with the power at a 45-watt charger that's dedicated just to your laptop, and the price point being only $11.59, which is over $500 less than the MacBook Air. My overall win, I'm going to give it to the Dell. The fact that I'm going to save that money, get the quicker ability to charge my battery back up is going to be big. Now, whichever one you choose, I would say you win. But for me, I would rather take the money saving, the quicker charge, and being able to have extra features I can add on or with the extra money to make my machine do more. So that's my take on this. Now, I hope you found this video helpful. If so, please give it the big thumbs up. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button for me. Subscribe. I always ask you to subscribe because I want to keep you in the know. We have more how-do-I guides, more tech tips, and more reviews, and we want to keep you in the know about all of them. So, if you haven't done so yet, please click the link to my show's description. I have links to both of the laptops there, and I will link out to my accessory page where you have a variety of accessories from monitors, mice, and other things you may want to add on to your laptop or your home environment to make it work better for you. Note some of these links will be affiliate links, and they do pay me a small commission. That commission continues to help me make amazing and new content like this. I also have links to other videos down below in my series that I think you should check out. Now, I would love to get some feedback from you. I want to know which laptop you think is the best. Is it the MacBook Air M13 M2, or is it the Dell XPS 13, or is there a different laptop you think is the best in the 13-inch size? Let me know in the comments section down below. Again, I'm Dave of Tech Experts, and I look forward to working with you.